This is an unboxing video. Unboxing from a YouTuber called Geargnasher. His name is Ian. So I've been waiting to unbox this for a while now. Sorry it's taking me so long. So it's packed very well. I cut the top off and I think there was some other padding on here. But let's see what it is. These are from Texas. Small trimmed flakes plus some brokes and usable failures. Let's see. Yeah, small bifaces. Not labeled. Not labeled. Not labeled. Wait. Can't let it roll away. Maybe rock the point? Yeah, I can do that. The thing is, I need to write who it's from. Okay, so hold on a minute. Geargnasher, right? Did I get it right? Yeah, okay. Maybe rock the point. Yeah, okay. I gotta write who it's from because there's no way for me to remember. And it does matter. Yeah. You guys send me stuff. It costs money to send me stuff. So, I mean, I feel bad if I don't remember who I got it from. Okay, this is well packaged. I like it when they're packaged like this. It doesn't look like any damage at all. Now, I'm going to unwrap these things like an angry chicken. Alright? That's what it looks like when I try to unwrap stuff. My autism is on display for everyone to see. Yeah. Somehow it just doesn't appear to me when I want to try to unwrap it. It doesn't reveal itself to me. All right, it's this Guadalupe River Gravel Good Raw. Yeah, and this is going to be a long video because I'm going to write who it's from on every rock. Yes, even though I'm putting it back in the original box and I have the shipping label, sometimes I'm absent-minded, and what I do is when I'm not thinking, I'll put it back into another box that it doesn't belong in. Do I have so many boxes that sometimes I just randomly put stuff in the wrong box? You don't even know. It's silly for you to ask that question. I've got a bunch of boxes and I got trays. I switched everything to trays. Like this. These trays at Walmart are like $1.50 a piece or less. So I've put everything in trays. I've got dozens. I've bought out the supply of trays at Walmart 4 times. Okay? That gives you an idea. Guadalupe Gravel. Yeah. So if you want to know what Guadalupe Gravel looks like, aren't you glad you tuned into this video? Even though my yapping and my talking is highly annoying to many people. Yeah. They not only turn it down, they completely mute me because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear this voice at all. Yeah, that's how bad it is. For some people. Luckily, that's a small minority because I have fun chatting it up on the video. I also have fun not chatting it up, but I have more fun when I say silly things. Yeah. Oh, these are all like, they got little stories written on them. From tabular piece, good. Good shells don't seem to hurt. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You gotta tell me, Ian. I don't know what this means. From tabular piece, good. Shells don't seem to hurt. I guess the fossils, or the little, it looks like mishaps in the stone. They look, yeah. Those tend to get worse with heat treatment. They don't seem to hurt at this stage with this thick, but if you start thinning this down, they will hurt. They will cause failure. But we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. Now you guys are getting good at packaging these rocks, but I still see some actually sellers of rock not be this careful, and they're sellers of rock. Yeah, I don't recommend sellers of rock that are not careful with their packaging, or try not to. Hope you guys aren't slacking. Llano River Gravel, Junction, Texas, high quality raw. Yeah, he uses the same abbreviations that I do. Imagine that. He must be watching the channel. So now we know what Llano River Gravel looks like from Junction, Texas. So now you're going to go out and get a bunch of this, right? And you're never going to confuse it with anything else because it doesn't look like anything else? Yeah, you wish. There's a lot of stuff that looks like this. That's not from Llano River and not from Junction. Yeah. You didn't know, did you? Now you know. And there's stuff from there, because I've been there. I've been to the Llano River in Junction. There's stuff in there that doesn't look anything like that. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's stuff in there that doesn't look anything like this. So don't think it's all the same. Yeah, there's just too much to explain in Flintknapping. It just gets so ridiculously complicated and complex that it's not fun to try to explain to new people what's going on. Yeah. It has lost its fun long ago as far as explaining everything. It used to be that I could explain stuff and I wouldn't get all exacerbated. Yeah. Exaster? What is it called? There's a word for it. Exacerbated? I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Somebody come up with it. Exasperated. Exasperating. That's what it is. Exasperating. Yeah, it's exasperating nowadays. Because no matter how many times you try to explain stuff, it won't stick. Because there's somebody new every single minute. Yeah. And some of you who have never turned down the volume are starting to turn it down on this video. Aren't you? Yep. I usually can tolerate his yapping, but this time, I don't like it. Needs tissues. Yeah. Needs tissues. Well, for you, maybe. Ha. Who knows? Maybe me too? Maybe. Although I've seen this stuff before. This stuff is so familiar that it's like, oh gosh. How many times have I got to nap it? It's like I've napped it 1,000 times at least. All right. You don't know how many pieces I've napped. No. What I'm going to start doing is abbreviating. Maybe I should abbreviate. Am I going to do this with all the new stuff? Yes. Believe it or not, I have to. I've got too much stuff that's all mixed up. Yeah. And I don't even know that I mix it up. And my memory is a lot better than it used to be. So stuff from 5 years ago and before 2018, I guess that's 6 years ago. Before that, forget it. My memory back then was a lot worse than it is now. So you can imagine. From tabular piece. Nice. And no, I'm not going to mark this as a potential heat treat and then come back to it in another video all heat treated. No, I am not going to do that. I was thinking of doing that before in the past, and I was saving up a bunch of stuff to do that with. And then I looked at my collection of stuff and I said, you know what? This is going to take months to do the heat treating on these in small batches and then comparing them and doing videos on stuff that bores me to death, basically, just because the rock isn't something new. It's just same old, same old. Needs tissues on this one. So he tried to, I guess, get that out of there. Let's see. Let's just see, out of curiosity. Yeah, I used to have a stack of stuff that I was going to heat treat and work on video and compare. I guess people want to see that, but it's too complicated, too time consuming. And then the people who watch it will go, meh, I've already seen that kind of stuff napped hundreds of times. Yeah. All right. Let's see how many licks it takes to get to the center of this Tootsie Pop. This one, yeah, he did a good job on that one. Let's see. That's one. Where's number two? A two? Can I make it a three? Can I do a three just like the owl in the tree to get to the center of this Tootsie Pop? I have a lot of cartoon references in my videos and mannerisms in my videos that I copy from cartoons. Yeah, because that was my favorite growing up. Turn. You can't do this with other types of indirect percussion sticks. Three. Yeah. One, a two, a three. Did you see how I did it? No, you don't know how I did it, did you? Or do you? You don't know. It's still a mystery. Yeah. I can do that 1,000 times and some people are still mystified. I don't need to go any further with that. That's just, it's gone now, but how do you thin it? This is actually not bad material, except for that concrete. I can see this is going to be more trouble than that up there. Yeah. This is going to be trouble right there. I can see it already. Already's? Yeah. I'll show you it's going to be trouble. I'll mess it up on purpose. Yeah. You didn't know that this is a performance art? I can make you believe anything I want to. Yeah. You didn't know? I can purposely make this difficult when it really isn't. You didn't know that's what I could do? Now you know. But no, I'm not trying to make this difficult. They're not traveling over the top of that. Let's see. How do I get to it? Don't worry. We'll get to the rest of this stuff. We're pausing for station identification, so to speak. What did it do? Did it do much? It didn't do much. It's supposed to do much. But it didn't. Where's my file? Can't live without them these days. Oh, that grinds it down so nicely. Did it do much? I hit it really, really hard. I don't hear that beep. I got something baking in the oven. And I can hear it on the baby monitor that I've got, so I can see if my dad wakes up. When he wakes up, sometimes he needs help doing stuff. So, but anyway, I was wondering what that was. What is that? Yeah, to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop is going to require some major effort. I'm going from this side because this is where I have to lose material anyway because of that big dip right there. But I probably should get closer to the obstacle. This is not bad material. No. It's actually pretty good. Except for that concrete. I should be attacking it there, but I don't want to attack it right in the middle when it's got thick ends. Yeah. So I'm going a little bit to the side here. Let's see if I can get this to go. Nope. It's not going to go. And yeah, see, it is going to be some trouble. I could tell. If I can just peel off one good chunk. No. Well, it probably peeled it off. But the ends are too heavy. See, the middle is too thin. That's why it broke. Besides, it had a defect. See? It's a defect. It's a defect in the material, which makes it weak. So it would have probably broken there anyway. But that took it off. That took off the part that I was wanting to. Okay? So what was more difficult is trying to deal with this concrete, not this turtleback up here. This was easy by comparison. Okay. I can still use those two pieces, so don't worry. What else we got? Let me just go quickly through here. He's got these bifaces. He probably wants me to finish them off. Yeah, yes. Well, some of them are going to break. Some of them are not. because I'm not going to be extra super especially careful. Tough side. Good side. Oh yes, that's true. Yep. He knows. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is going to be one of those videos where I just refurbish a bunch of little bifaces, right? Well, not this video. I'm going to stop it as soon as I unwrap all this stuff. And then I got to go inside and do some things. And then I'll come back out here and maybe I'll finish out some of these bifaces. Yeah. I can tell some of them need heat. But I'm going to nap them raw. Because I don't have motivation to use my turkey roaster even though I got it set up. Why am I not motivated? Because it's in the basement. Yeah, I gotta deal with the basement. From big rock with heat damage. Ah, okay. This is heat treat. Yeah, I got my turkey roaster set up in the basement because that's the only place where I have an outlet that can handle the roaster wattage. The other outlets are insufficient because they've already got stuff running on those circuits. I need a circuit all by itself for the turkey roaster with nothing else on it. And the only one that I can find is one in the basement. Yeah. And it's not a basement, it's a crawl space. So it's only 4 feet tall. In case you're wondering, oh, the basements are not that bad. Yeah, well, this one's a crawl space. Let's see, from large tabular piece seems okay. Oh, yes. Now that is cool. This is not cool, but this is. Anything light colored like that is usually going to be frustrating, but this is good. Am I going to sell some of this stuff in the auction after I biface it? Probably. Yeah. I got to look at this. I got to look and see our history of emails and make sure that I don't owe him a large blade, because if I do, it won't be available in the auction. Nope. If I nap a large blade on video and I owe him a large blade, it will not be in the auction. But I'll let you know if that's the case. Alright, I'll let you know in the video. What do we got? What do we got here? Goodies? Yeah, we got goodies. All of these need heat. Yeah. But I'm not going to heat them. But they need heat. In order to be nice to nap, these are going to need heat. Yeah. These are not nice to nap. Although, you know, you can make good arrowheads from them. Alright. I know I'm going to damage my knife on the rocks inside. And I shouldn't be punishing my knife like this. Because what did my knife do to me to deserve this? Yeah, I know. But, oh well. What are the knives for? What are these things that, you know, you carry them with you all the time to use for everything. What else are they for? If you're not going to damage them. Ooh, these are already bifaced. Is that what that says? Yeah, small trimmed flakes plus some broken usable failures. There we go. I can nap a bunch of these on video. I've never done that before. I've never refurbished a bunch of these. That's original content. It is for you guys who have never seen this stuff. Never seen me do it. Ooh, there's a broke. Am I going to put some of this in the brokes and bifaces for the auction? No, not in this case, because these look like they need to be refurbished. Right? I need to make attempts at refurbishing these. I don't know, maybe I'll put some of them in there. I can't nap all of them on video because it's like, what? That's like 8 hours of nothing but this type of stuff on video. Even I get fatigued after that amount. So I'm going to do some of them on video and some of them not. Yeah. Maybe I'll even do some video editing where I speed it up. I speed up the napping to, you know, at 5 times the normal speed or 50 times the normal speed, something like that. What do they do? What do these 1 million view Flintknapping channels do to their videos to get them so popular? They edit them, speed up the process, add narration, hashtag them to death, and do video shorts and pay for promotional boosting of their videos. I don't know what they do. I've looked at all kinds of options, and people have suggested all kinds of options to increase the views. But every option that I see makes me feel like I'm going to get a stomach ache. Yeah. Because I'm already getting one as I explain it. And then life's not fun no more. Okay. Cool. That's it.